Dude, how I do it is I used to just put on music and just grind with a friend of mine, just nonstop.
Come quickly and follow him, Meyer, to the hospital. Oh dear God, they actually put the girl in here.
Oh dear God, that bed is filled with bed bugs.
Not just bed bugs.
And probably lice and ticks and feces and urine.
Sure, I'll
diseases.
check. I'll check on the girl and give her some medicine, because the hospital certainly ain't helping. That is their current doctor. Wow. And he brought someone into this to be cared for. Good Lord.
They're asking you for help?
Oh. That is... You don't know what happened to her. You've tried everything you could, but it wasn't enough. Did you try putting her in a clean bed with clean sheets that weren't moldy and filled with fungus?
Did you try, I don't know, giving her a bath? Possibly. Maybe she's in a bed.
Her neck feels weird. Oh, I get to actually play doctor now. That's...
I have a great solution. Put a knife in it. Put a pin in it.
When an unknown symptom appears on a patient's body, you will identify it first through diagnosis. Once you perform the diagnosis successfully, you will know which disease the patient has. Complaints. Neck feels weird. Okay.
I know exactly what you need to give them. You need to give them a rock.
We got minigame DDR to diagnose the disease our patient has.
I hope whatever potion you give them is a rock. Rock potion.
Almost certainly.
So your suggested goal is only 500 points. That's like nothing.
I mean, it's something. It's something that people can't check points at willy-nilly every day, all day.
You're right, you're right.
But it's something that also anybody can reasonably get to if they want to suggest something in a stream. Will she be alright? I don't know. I don't speak slime emoji. The sunworm symptom? What's that?
Alright, great suggestion.
Isn't that a multiplayer game?
Yeah, it is. I own it, and so does Pengu. It's like $10.
I will add that into the jar.
We could literally get everyone in the group to easily get enough people to play it. You can technically play it with like 2 people.
Dude, what do you mean you won't allow the use of any unnatural drugs? She hasn't been getting any better under your care for the past 5 years.
I have a great solution. Our drugs are fully natural, okay?
They come from the best rocks around.
Earth. Yeah, they all come from the earth. Best rocks around.
My drugs are made with the best rocks around. Don't you dare knock the quality of the all-natural ingredients in my drugs.
How dare you put my rock drugs under fire?
How dare you criticize them?
I worked extra hard on my rock drugs.
I worked extra hard to find some of the finest drugs in the area.
And I found the finest rocks to put in them too.
Exactly.
You just go and be like, no, I can't. You can't. They can't touch that stuff. What do you mean? Here's the thing. It's not like you're making like actual like potions. No, you're basically making like herbal bottles or whatever.
Yes, I'm making herbal remedies. Quite literally.
And they're like, oh, that is witchcraft.
Craft moon brine. Okay, how do I craft moon brine?
With rocks.
I guess so. Moon brine. New ingredient, okay. Well, we'll put a bear claw down here, because we need to fit 3 spots down there. And
You gotta fit one of each element in it.
I don't have to. Because see, I can make it with this.
You can make moon brine with that? How?
Yeah. Because the permitted ingredients are fire, water, wind, and earth. I can't...
I think it needs a rock in it.
Yeah, a rock won't fit. None of my rocks are the right shape. I'm sorry. I would love to, but none of my rocks are the right shape. So, like, there's gonna be potions that I unlock later on that can't use specific ones, like can't use fire, or can't use earth, or can't use wind. But for now, all of the potions I have can use anything. So as long as I meet the shape, I can make it.
Oh yeah, by the way, the only reason I realized you have Project Playtime was because I remembered Pengu saying something about it coming out.
Yeah.
Like months ago? This was like months ago. Remember Pengu saying something about it? And I was just looking for it because I'm like, I want to play a multiplayer horror game that like you can play with a bunch of people.
And you saw it in my library, didn't you?
No, I looked at the game and I put it in my library and that said, this person also was played the game. And I'm like, huh.
I was able to get past the tutorial.
I was really flabbergasted that you even touched the game.
There were some people who were putting an event together, and I was a backup in case someone had to drop out.
Ah.
So
I kind of want.
I downloaded it and got through the tutorial.
I want to set up like a Minecraft server or something. Eventually. But I'm not doing that right now. Obviously.
I did not put anything suspicious in there. I put in bear claws and 2 plants from the local forest. What's suspicious about that?
There's none suspicious in there. Definitely did not sneak a rock into it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would never put a rock in a potion of mine. But you keep emphasizing the rock part. It's like you're screaming the rock part each time.
That guy is gonna cause problems.
The funny part is he looks like a magician without the top hat on.
Alright, Bella Rose, take care. I appreciate the lurk. Make sure that you get everything taken care of around the house that you need to.
Alright, have fun doing adult stuff.
Adulting. Ugh. It needs to be done, but it's not pleasant.
I would rather stay a child forever. Sadly, I cannot.
I'd make that deal.
Well, the issue with being a child forever is you can't drink. You can't drink.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll make that trade.
And then you have to have someone take.
You gotta remember, you're talking to someone who. You gotta remember, you're talking to someone who's allergic to alcohol.
Wait, you're allergic to alcohol? I don't know that.
I'm allergic to alcohol. I'm allergic to corn. I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Oh, you'd be fun to cook for then.
Oh, I am. Beans and rice is my diet.
Can you eat chicken?
I can't eat chicken. I cannot eat fish.
You can eat chicken though.
I can eat chicken, yes.
Okay, so
I cannot have pork.
And rice. Pork's not a big deal if you can't eat pork. Like pork, people are like, "Oh my god, you can't eat pork." It's not as big of a deal as people make it out.
Yeah, but did you know that there's a lot of beef stock that are raised on corn?
Almost all beef stock is raised on corn. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I can't have beef.
My dad owns a cattle farm. We feed them corn. We crack it open.
Kips. Even the cat doesn't like me. Come on.
No, it's attacking the barflies.
What do I gotta do to get some respect around here? I cure people of disease and they don't like me. I try to spend my money at the casino and they won't let me. Jeez.
These people need to put some respect on your name.
Hello, Oscar. Pleasure to have you stop on by.
Gotcha. Meow back at you, Oscar.
Meow.
I really need to I really want to broaden who I play with and stuff. It's just hard finding more people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And I don't want to run into I don't want to run into anyone who's gonna be fake or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
nah, no. Oh, there's an easel over here.
Oh my god! Someone must have been painting the lines in the water.
Well, this is the fishing spot. Requires intermediate fishing rod and super worm.
Dear God, you have to find a super worm. I hear kryptonite is really effective against them.
I made the joke half second before I could. I have no current tasks I'm working on. I guess I just go back to the forest and gather more ingredients for the time being?
Possibly.
I don't know what else to be doing right now. Nobody has a job for me. Battle Royale. Alright, let's go. We'll get that Battle Royale started for you.
Wait, I wish there was a redeem to cancel any redeem that just happened.
You just want to be able to cancel what other people do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It would be so toxic. Such a toxic thing to do. But I 100% would do it just to mess with people. Because it'd be funny.
Yeah, but then there'd have to be a separate redeem to cancel the cancel.
No, you just use the cancel redeem to cancel the cancel redeem. This is the same redeem.
You're just trying to make more work for you and the other mods to do, aren't you?
I get bored, okay?
Fair.
Like, the only don't get me wrong, I'm fun, but like sometimes I get bored and I'll just sit and watch someone stream and do nothing. I'll just lurk the entire time. So.
Honestly, I lurk an awful lot, and usually I don't even announce myself as, hey, I'm here. Lurking is my primary passing of time.
I'll like open up. I used to open up people's streams and just have them open on my computer. Can't do that now because I don't got internet. But
congratulations, Wolf Goddess! You won the battle royale.
They cheated. They're a goddess.
You know what I have to say to that, James? Sounds like a skill issue.
I mean, yeah, they're a god, and I'm just like normal at me. So, so how are you, Olska? It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Last time I talked to you was
it out of the park?
Yeah, it was at the Pico Park. Oh man, I got clipped that stream. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Actually, is clipping that stream. I had an issue with the stream at the start apparently, so my stream ended and then continued or restarted, and then ended again and then restarted again. Like, so I got most of it, but it did that twice. And I'm like, what the heck?
And Olska's off on the attacks. They've gone feral today.
My username does not have any capital letters on it.
Oh, they didn't put the caps in. Although, to be fair, with the creatures down there, it's hard to tell because I think the... Yeah, the stream avatars automatically just puts everything in caps.
Twitch chat says that? Nah, Twitch chat says lowercase, all lowercase. Just check that.
Huh.
I know what my username is. I know what my username is, okay? This is the same username for everything.
What is that over there?
It's a bull.
No, it is not.
It's a lion.
It's not not any kind that I'm aware of.
It's a bull lion. The chat is not a liar. My Twitch account is lowercase. You actually have an attack.
Yes. As you can see, you'll be launched shortly.
Oh, on the thing. I didn't know if it went up in your chat. If it happened in your chat, or if it happened on.
Yeah, I have it set up for the little avatars.
Okay. I kind of want to set up little avatars, but at the same time, I don't want to because I don't want to interfere with my stream. So.
I get that.
They're wrong. They're cool, but I don't feel like setting up a border like you have because I kind of want the full game to be up, basically. Why didn't you kill that one? Why did you just leave it alive?
Because I'm out of energy.
Just one more swing.
I don't have any energy. I can't swing. I am completely out of energy. At least that doesn't make you pass out in like some other farming sims.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll be honest,
like
that's what does me in those games more often than not.
Like I don't know, like that one game called it was fuck. I'm so bad at names.
Stardew.
Yeah, Stardew Valley. I mean, that's literally was the way I lost so many days. Just destroying all the trees on my property.
Yeah.
Would you be down if I made like a Minecraft server? Would you be down to play on it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, obviously. It's something I gotta pay for, so like and right now I'm kind of broke, so I don't got.
You are aware of who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, I know you're broke as well.
No. The guy who spends the majority of their time playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I know you do, and I've noticed you haven't been playing on any servers or anything, so I was just thought I'd ask if you.
Yeah. I'm down to play on servers.
A lot of games have hot people though. Like, you can't just be like, oh, well, Stardew has hot people. A bunch of games have hot people. That's kind of how they get people to play. Think about it.
What if I don't want to think about it?
And then think about your mom.
I do regularly.
I do too. I think about her all the time.
That's also a valid point, Olska. They aren't hot until you've seen them.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It does make sense. You seen how they made like almost all the adults in the new Pokemon game big and buff?
No?
Like, they're just buff women. I mean, I love it, but there's like buff women all over the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Same thing with the men. They're just like every man is big and
so
buff.
you're saying that it was not the appropriate gift to give my nephews for Christmas?
I think it's the best gift. Personally.
Well then.
I'm like, most of the characters are like that. Like, there's so many in the game that are like that. I'm like, what the heck is this? Because Pokemon has never put any characters like that.
Oh, yes,
or
they
hasn't
have.
put that many. Sorry. Hasn't put that many characters like that in the game. They just put a shit ton in it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they have a male in the game that looks like a girl, and then a girl character that looks like a guy.
And?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. The issue is that both of them are kind of hot.
Well, that sounds like something that you need to take some time and think about then, James. Let me put it this way. Like when I performed the wedding ceremony, if me wearing a dress puts other people's masculinity in danger, they need to look at themselves. There were people who got upset at that wedding and walked out, and it's
like, that's hot. Like, I can do that for like any gender.
Yeah, it's like if
I don't have to be interested in that gender to be able to admit, you know.
Yes, and that's something that most people can't come to terms with for some reason.
Yeah, so if I had a bi girlfriend, fucking like, hey, that dude's really high. He's really buff. Look at all the sweat all around. Just
And the
like,
way it
fuck?
glistens in the light.
And the way it glistens, and look how his hair is flowing in the wind. Like, dang, that's hot. Starts describing Fabio. You know who Fabio is,
Yes,
right?
I do. Yes, I do. Complete with riding on the white horse.
Yes.
Ah,
You have no idea how few people know who he is. Like, it's crazy. It's just not this generation.
this
The newer generation.
guy. That's just bull.
What?
They just show up after handing me this town saying, oh yeah, help people if you can. Now they're saying we are making it a mandatory job. It is an official mandate from the capital that I am responsible for improving this town. It's like, I ain't the mayor. The mayor's right there. Why are you throwing this shit on me? I didn't get elected for this.
And the town still hates you.
I know. They don't even let me in the casino yet. For Pete's sake.
Who the heck is this Pete? And why is he eating a steak?
Jeez. And now they're just gonna leave me here and go, best of luck. Oh, come on. Don't let us and Moonbury down. I'm gonna go live in the forest. Screw you.
Yeah.
The town can fend for itself. I'm gonna live in the forest and I'll come back once everybody's moved off.
once everyone's moved on, everyone dies from a famine.
You ain't wrong.
Well, I know it happens to the animals and the plants in the forest now. Famine.
Not everyone in Moonbury is fond of people like you. And what's that supposed to mean, Meyer the Mayor?
Racist. People like you, that sounds like a really racist thing to say. Notice how you have different hair color than him.
Yeah, but I decided not to go full ginger.
I think this
Hey!
game,
I've got a thumbs up now!
if you change your character's skin color, would be the most racist game ever.
You are not wrong. This would be an exceptionally risky game to play under those situations.
This would be such a racist game. Then they call you a certain word, you're like, oh. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, but now that I have a thumbs up, I can meet people.
Now I can finally talk to people.
Will they let
Now
me
that-
spend my money in the casino now?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Was that dude just working out?
Yes, they were.
Wow. Out in the street with dumbbells. Where'd they put them? Oh, underneath their hat and in their pocket.
As soon as I go up to talk to them, oh, it's you. But you see, now I'm not the chemist from the capital. Now I'm the refugee from the capital. It makes all the difference in the phrasing.
Go back to him. So he was working out with weights, right?
Yes.
He just straight up put one in his hat and put one in the pocket. 100%. He literally put his hand up to his head and the other one on his hip after having weights in his hand.
Yep.
Like, what you... And why do you have weights in public like that? No one works out like that in public. I mean,
apparently Derek does.
Like, there's public gyms, but, like, everyone knows this one you do at home, or you do at designated locations. Because they do have, like, some outside gyms.
I should not be this far into their house this early in the morning.
Go, no, go back. No, go back.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Go into their bedroom, hop in bed with them.
I can't talk to them, but I can sit here in front of their easel. Hi there.
Wait a second. This young lady was sleeping with that old man in a wheelchair in the bed.
Oh, this is their daughter, Laura.
Is the father the old man in the wheelchair?
Yes.
How old was he when he started dating that woman? Because she looks young and spry, and he looks old as fuck.
I don't know, but Derek is Dean's younger twin, both of whom work as police officers, so that's not a situation that's rife for abuse. Garrett owns the farmhouse. His family started an accident many years ago. Okay, but what about what do we know about them?
He doesn't look that old, actually.
It's just the fact that he's in the chair.
Well, no, it's the fact that I couldn't see him. That it's really
because it's zoomed out.
Small. Yeah, it's zoomed out so far that I can't see his hair color.
So it looks more silvery as opposed to blonde.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
How are you gonna get in trouble?
He just said that their little daughter would not stop talking about me.
She loves you.
She's crushing on the stranger from the capital. This never goes well in any story.
Oh, dear
Either
God.
she's going to die or I am.
Wow, they make the main character of the game die. You both know that's not gonna happen. So she's going to.
Which is not good for me. That's going to hurt my reputation in town quite a bit.
It's not gonna hurt your reputation in town.
Oh, I'll get blamed for it, don't you worry.
Probably because we snuck a rock into the potion.
You ain't wrong. You want to close down the bathhouse? Why? Having a bath takes 2 hours? I don't got time for that. I need to meet people.
No, you got playtime. What do you mean?
I mean, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I need to figure out how to get in the casino. That's what I mean.
You have no idea. You have no idea what I would need, what I would do to take a nice long bath. Let me tell you. Especially when like every bathtub is like too small.
The joys of being vertically challenged.
5'10".